Una when they insult Mercy, una be coded olosho worst pretenders.
When we talk about a staged miracle, we talk about what is organized. Number one, when a pastor says that tomorrow there will be a miracle, you know, when you talk about a miracle, it's something that should shock even the pastor. But if the pastor is aware of what is going to happen, it's no longer a miracle, it's staged and arranged.
We don't date for 4 years now. You get, you know, when they say, man say, I train you for school. I train you for school. You know, they say, in they pay school fees, like, okay, let's say, now only school fees I pay. No. This get down to even books where she will read.
Buhari is too small. I'm the one that says it.
In that, you still have the ability to be telling me that in my own personal account, my money, you still have the ability to be talking to me like that?
I didn't make a thing to your Wema Bank. It's your GT.
What's up, my people? How not deal? It's in the happen within this up. Welcome back to our channel. Here we have Mercy Aigbe again, and it's funny because it's been like 2 days now or 3 days till now we're still talking about her. Mercy Aigbe snatching someone else's husband. It started like that and it transitioned into talking about who the father, the real father of the son is. Well, the real father finally clears the air on that. The ex-husband, Gentry. He says, "What is life? I thank everyone for your comments and advice about my lovely son Olajuwon Gentry. My son is my son 100%. I love him so much. There is nothing in this world that can separate me and my son." What? People are still asking the question irrespective, even though he released the statement. They were like, I hope you really did the DNA test, because this is not about sitting down in the comfort of your home saying, oh, I believe my son is my son, because you've invested your love in that boy. You don't want to think or believe that that is not your son. But that's what some people are saying. Trust me, Mercy Aigbe seem like someone who isn't shaken by this. She is as strong as ever. Yeah, I don't know, maybe behind closed doors she's down crying, I don't know, but she kept sharing pictures, videos of herself and the man.
Come on. Turn around for me now, baby girl. Eat choco. Who they breathe now? Come on, come on. Ay. Eh?
Mercy Aigbe keep posting to pepper people, keep posting pictures and videos and keep writing, and yeah, reactions on social media as usual. But let us read some of the things that she posted. She said, Alhaji and Ajia Kazim Adeoti are still celebrating you, my king. May you continue to be celebrated all the days of your life. Thank you for being my peace, my happiness. May Allah continue to bless your path. Well, yeah, that's it. And she also posted a video after that. The wife of this man, the estranged wife, actually reacted to that. Okay, I mean, people, you'll be curious yourself, like, what is the mental state of this lady, the estranged wife that this man left for Mercy Aigbe? I remember we also talked about Maria and Cubana chief priest's sister, right? That situation, Maria snatching Cubana chief priest's sister's husband, who's married with kids. So this man, right, and the woman, the estranged wife, actually have 3 kids together. I mean, these are grown kids. She posted this saying, losing someone who doesn't respect or appreciate you is actually a gain, not a loss. Thank you all. Yeah, she's pained though, but loss is included because you have kids for this man, right? So it's just both. Yeah, it's a sad thing, you know, to talk about. Like I said, we've got reactions on that. Someone like Uche Madrago. Dear Mercy, happiness is the principal thing in life. And if God takes you from the valley to the mountaintop to find them, my sister, hold them tightly, because God-fearing husband material scarce for Nigeria. You are not a colleague, but a good friend. The same person we criticize Regina Daniel for marrying Ned, no be them they congratulate him now. So unstable, yet criticize others. It is so worrisome that 90% of them are now ladies. When exactly are women going to start supporting women for Nigeria? Yeah, and there are other reactions, you know. But first, you remember when this guy posted the picture, their old pictures, you know, together with this man and the wife, and says, at last, I thank God the truth is out. This is just one out of many. One out of many. That means there's a lot. Now, shortly after Larry Gentry posted that, of course, this lady went ahead to praise the new man, the boo, okay, because they are married now, right? She said, yeah, finally it's here. Happy birthday, my bestie, my reality check, my gist partner. You do so much for people around you. You're a rare gem, a very good man, a great partner. Thank you for being a pillar. All these things, oh my God. And here is the picture of the wife with Mercy Aigbe. Some people are like, the enemies are always close, or they're always near. Watch out. Let's read another reaction here. Shadi Ladipo says, so you see a married man with a whole family and you camp there. You don't see your worth beyond being second fiddle or a possible family destroyer. How are you even attracted to a married man? If you are over 30 and still sleeping with married men, then I feel sorry for you. And it was mixed reactions as usual. Some people made a video, right, on social media about this, attacking those people who called out Mercy Aigbe. Someone like this lady, Esther Sky.
Imagine sinners judging another sinners. I read so many comments about Mercy, and most of those comments are coming from ladies. I don't understand. You ladies, some of you ladies are sleeping with married men. Some of you ladies are even sleeping with ancestors. And you are there judging and insulting Mercy. Shana, because they don't marry you now. All the married men you have been sleeping with, none of them marry you put for house. And you are there judging Mercy. I don't understand. You as a lady sleeping with a married man, you are even committing the worst sin than a woman that married a married man. Yes. Because if given the opportunity, you would like to marry a married man that has money. Even this Shade that is talking, madam, I don't understand. If you have personal beef with Mercy, you just say it. Because you, if you are given the opportunity, in fact, you don't feel like saying never married man before. What are you saying? You see, you ladies that are insulting Mercy, you are even the worst. Coded Olosho, now they find opportunity when I go enter. The man they enter on her eye. The man they enter on her eye. Even if now 5 wives you marry, if they enter on her eye. Una when they insult Mercy, una be coded Olosho, worst pretenders. You cannot tell me you as a lady say you never punch married man before.
Another one here we have a popular influencer who's got this to say. I think say now for only movie Mercy Aigbe they swap husband. There's this movie where she was sleeping with her sister's best friend husband, who ended up being her elder brother. Yes, I know that movie. Odunade was the husband and Mide was the friend. Wow. Okay, guys, let us move straight to the next one. Here, very interesting though, guys. I saw this video, this man, okay, that proposed to his girl, and the girl rejected his proposal. That man actually confronted his girlfriend. I don't think they're still together after he confronted her. You know, he saw this girl with another guy at Tunde Ednot's birthday party, the venue, right? This guy saw the girl and he was heartbroken because he's done a lot for the girl.
Young, yes, I want you to bring that. Always speak tonight is one love in Nigeria. Put it on right now. Always speak tonight is one love in Nigeria. In every territory, one love in Nigeria. One love After 4 years.
The girl not only rejected his proposal, but also cheated on him. And the guy has done so much for her. It's painful watching this, like seriously. Let's watch.
It's Gideon. A lot has been happening. And if I no come out to talk one or two, you could be seeing either I dey shame or I dey run away from one or two things. I be man. You get, no matter how it be, me I no feel wrong. You get, I be man. This babe, wedding in question, na my babe, na my girlfriend. We done the date for 4 years now. You get, you know when they say, man say, I train you for school. I train you for school. You know, be say, in they pay school fees, like, okay, let's say, now only school fees I pay. No. This get down to even books where she they read. Guy, na me they buy them. You get, down to the clothes where she they wear. Na me, even the house rent, na me they renew them. If she say na lie, make she come online. Make she tell the whole world, make she tell Nigeria, say, okay, waiting this boy they talk, waiting this boy they claim na lie. She turned me down. That one a normal thing, a big guy. I go back my house. People they call me, they try to keep me up. Like I guys move on. You get. I don't need to come. They do one or two things because of seeing a woman. But me, I go to the no birthday party. I won't just go chill. You get. I just won't go. Man, just mingle, just there on my own. Guy, I sit down. I see one guy pass. The guy wear my wristwatch. I say, maybe my wristwatch with that. I tap my guy, say, he say, me, I live and say, now let me get my Keko's wristwatch. Normally, but I fix phone for Abuja, like I'm a phone technician. And this watch, see this watch, see this my Keko's watch, man. I know how many persons get them for Abuja. I give this watch to my babe as birthday gift. I know how many persons get this watch for Abuja. You get. I sit down. Before I know, I can't see the guy sit down. One babe comes down near him with one white jacket. I say, Kai, make I go check this people out. Now I go. I see now my babe. He sit down there with my jacket. Jacket where I wear na my own. He carry my wristwatch, give the guy wear him. So I don't know why Nigerians something.
Say yes. Say yes.
It's very interesting conversation here. Tell you, a South African pastor who's repented, he stopped doing that and is out to expose other pastors. Let's watch this video.
In some churches, and the fact that you are taught how to commit these fraudulent miracles. What should people be aware of? And maybe you can even start by telling us how some of them are done.
Okay. When we talk about a staged miracle, we talk about what is organized. Number one, when a pastor says that tomorrow there will be a miracle, you know, when you talk about a miracle, it's something that should shock even the pastor. But if the pastor is aware of what is going to happen, it's no longer a miracle, it's staged and arranged. So in most of the time, they organize people on the wheelchair, they give them money, they come sit on the wheelchair. So before that day, the pastor will talk about the kind of miracle that will be happening on that night. So they know particular, we've got people that will be seated on the wheelchair, and we also have this stage miracle of miracle money. Usually before the church starts, they call people who are in the church to come on the stage for what we call a chain prayer. And while you are here, some of the ushers, remember, the pastor does not work alone. It's a mafia, it's a syndicate in the church. So they work with the ushers, they work with those the car guards outside. So once people are here in front, those ushers, they will insert money in people's bags as we are praying, closing our eyes. Now, when the prophet comes on stage, he says, there's a miracle money, check your bags. Once you open your bag, you will see the money and you don't know where that money come from. It was arranged. In other instead, they collect information. Once you sit in the church, those ushers ask you, where do you come from? What's your name? What's troubling you? So they collect information, they send it through WhatsApp to their pastor. So that is the reason why most of these cult pastors, they come to church late, because they have to receive data first, the data that they will use to prophesy people. Once they have gained, let's say 20 people with information, what is troubling you, they come on stage, they've rehearsed your name, and when they call your name, especially our brothers from outside the country, they speak as if they don't know how to pronounce your name, so you think it's authentic while it was organized.
So this is like a play, it's like a stage play.
Yes.
Okay, so what was the turning point in your life? What made you go, I'm done?
My background as a pastor's kid who looked up to his father, who have been in the ministry all along, being authentic to God, it became a voice that spoke to me and said, this is not the kind of life that you should live, because once you have joined, you are living a secret life. You are in a secret society. You hide things. Yes.
In your book, Church Mafia, you also speak about keeping all of this a secret from your wife, the congregation, apparently your wife not really buying into this dark way. I mean, take us through that moment, that part of your life as well.
I lived a secret life for some time, because of even my trip to Nigeria, I had to lie. And even the room where I had to put all these spirits, I told my wife not to enter there. Before I go to church Saturday night, I have to go into those spirits, to speak to those altars. So all along I lived a secretful life. But there are others, they join with their wives these days.
What was in that room that you hid in your house?
It was more of the calabash, the traditional pots, and the other one, it was bottles that had some particular oils, the oils that we used in the church. That is where you take this oil, then you mix with other oils, so that whosoever that will use the oil, they will remember you and they will be hooked up to your church.
One question that really sticks out for me is, what is your biggest regret in all of this?
My biggest regret is how I deceived people. How, if you do something knowing it is not okay by itself, it's deception. How I lied to the body of Christ, how I lied to South Africans. And that is the biggest regret. But on top of that, I said to myself, I will be a voice to warn others. And even the same people that I've deceived, I had an opportunity to go back to them and close the church and tell them, you need to go and look for the true church.
The Rwandan president says, I have closed over 6,000 churches and mosques in my country, and I am now demanding for a theology degree for every religious leader. Stop playing with people's faith and making it a business. Rwanda is already a blessed country. That's what the Rwandan president said, Paul Kagame. Wow. 6,000 churches has been closed there. Let us move straight to the next one. As much as I feel angry about what happened yesterday, I'm talking about the match between Nigeria and Tunisia, I still cannot, insult them or abuse them in their faces, for losing. Because seriously, even in life, we lose, we fail sometimes. They're saying this, fans abusing them and saying all these things. I don't think it's necessary at this stage. If these guys have an opportunity to beat them up, they will do that. But guys, let's watch this video. New report has it that Aigbe steps down as Super Eagles coach after AFCON 2021 exit. Yeah, so sad, but the kids actually came on social media to encourage their dad. Here, one of the daughters says, "We won't let you be discouraged. Dad is in good spirits and proud of the team for their work. You accomplished a feat, Pops." That's good. Of course, some people cried about this. Here is a lady, beautiful lady, in tears after the match yesterday.
God, who did we offend? Who did we offend? We're just playing all well. From the beginning of this match, we're doing great. What happened today? Even when we had extra time, we could have scored the very last goal for this match to end in a draw. But we still didn't get it. How come? God, please just show us your mercy. We just want your mercy upon this country. Nigeria could have done this. We could have. What went wrong? What can we do to fix this? I feel so bad. I don't feel good.
Okay, guys, let us talk about fraud here. I saw this, I think 2 days ago or 3 days ago. It was posted in the WhatsApp group. This is a conversation, I don't know what to call it, a discussion between a scammer and his victim. This scammer is so bold. But guys, let's listen to this and let me know what you think about it.
Bank, do you know how to remove your money? I deal with bank manager, not commoner like you.
Bank managers, Wema bank managers you deal with?
I deal with all the bank managers. No bank manager I can't talk to.
Okay. No, any bank manager you can't talk to.
Yes,
you effort to be saying that, and you say Nigeria is not good. How do you expect Nigeria to be good? See, fraud.
Nigeria is not good. Yes, so you have to head your bank responsible instead of you calling and be talking to me.
I should head my bank responsible. My bank is the one who teach you how to be fraud?
Yes. How did I get your details? How did I get your details? It's the bank that gave it to me. So do I have problem? I don't have business with you.
My God, you still have the effrontery.
I will tell you the truth. Even you come with, I don't care, with battalions, I will still say it, and I will say it. And moreover, they can't even come to my gates, not to talk of to end.
I can't come to your gate. You mean it?
For the full Nigeria, anywhere, the 36 states, you people are too small. Even Buhari is too small. I'm the one that says it.
In Neka, you still have the ability to be telling me that in my own personal account, my money, you still have the ability to be talking to me like that?
I didn't make a thing to your Wema bank. It's your GT. I didn't even go to your Wema bank.
You send the money to the Wema bank?
Yeah.
You send the money to the Wema bank and you're not telling me that I don't have the right to call you, I don't have the right to talk about my money? You send my fucking 6 million naira? Is it your father that did the work to me to have that 6 million?
Go and hold your bank responsible.
I should hold my bank responsible. Let's assume that my bank is so careless for an instance, you have the access. Is it my bank that teach you and you say Nigeria is not good? How do you expect Nigeria to be good?
I work with bank managers, young man. So I don't work with commoner like you. Bank manager, I will call them, they will give me code, I will give them their percentage. So you chop and chop.
Oh, you chop and chop.
Yes.
Oh my God, I can't just imagine.
The bank manager have percentage.
A whole commoner like you.
Arrest your bank.
Wait now, a whole commoner like you work 24 hours. Not fraud like you. Work 24 hours. Now keep money in bank. You now think that I'm not politician.
If I have that is why I just consider you. I check your statements. Okay, you receive 1 million, you receive 80 something, you receive 151. I just check your statement. I pity you. I see this man is just too strongly. I have to remove small thing. The bank manager asked me to remove everything. I said no. This is upcoming. I do open an account of 126 million, 300 million. I know what to do with the accounts, not your. This is the least account I've even received for this January. So I don't understand why you are complaining.
Ineka, you are funny. You're funny.
Ineka is the name showing for this thing, right? Don't go and arrest innocent soul because this thing also we work with 10-year office. we work with bank manager, we work with payment. So just relax your mind. If you want to cash somebody, maybe you might cash the priest or you cash the wrong person.
I don't
So
care.
don't let the innocent to suffer like you. Huh?
I can't just imagine.
So just be happy.
I should be happy.
Yes, go to church and do Thanksgiving that God has saved you.
God have saved me.
Yes, for the hand of first. That they even call you and pity you because you can remove the full money. If you doubt it, I will remove it. Do you want me to do it? I monitor your account 247.
I know you are doing that, but the account has been blocked already.
I can open my system and show you all the recent transactions you did. I saw when money entered your account yesterday. That was now almost 1 million naira entered the account yesterday. So I just look at it and say, you are still manager. I don't want to remove this money.
This must be some sort of joke. Just because this singer, Aigbe, refused to give this lady 500k, she came on social media. Of course, obviously, she's unhappy and started blasting the guy. Let's watch.
I usually wouldn't do this, but I just want the world to know that if anything happens to me, if tomorrow you don't hear from me ever again, hold Aigbe responsible. Just because I came to you and I'm asking for help, for crying out loud, I'm a fan. I have been supporting you from day one, listening to your music. After this incident I have with you, Aigbe, I swear I'm not listening to your music again. In fact, I'm deleting all your songs from my phone. I'm deleting all your songs. You are Aigbe. You are just because you're in a position to render help. Just because you're in a position to help, you think you can talk to me anyhow. What is 500,000? Really? What is 500,000 that you cannot help? You're a person. You are Aigbe. You have such a cold heart. You have the heart of a weak. I legit came to your show in December. I bought a table. I supported you. I sat down beside Pretty Mike for crying out loud. Even I was sick, I was weak, I came to show you support. I just want you to know that you are absolutely nothing without your fans. You're absolutely nothing. You are just because you've tasted the pinch of fame. You have a few followers on your social media and they accidentally got you verified. You feel like you're a celebrity. You're absolutely nothing without your fans. You are nothing. You are crazy. If anything should happen to me, if anything, God, my heart is so torn into pieces. If anything should happen to me, my blood is on your hands. You are God, I can't.
Okay, here we've got the update on veteran actor Clement Hameze. The pastor that helped him with the surgery added 1.5 to the money he gave him. So everything, I think, is now 9.5 million naira. Yeah, initially it was 8 million naira, and now he added 1.5 million naira, making it 9.5 million naira. Wow, that's a good thing. Look, I've seen different comments on social media. A lot of people actually, to be real, a lot of people actually thanked the man. They were so happy about it. But few people were like, oh, you know, it's for clout. It's for, whether it's for clout or not, as long as you're doing it for real, you're really changing the person's life. You're really helping them. Man, forget. Guys, that is where we're going to hold it. Today's question: would you rather change the past or see the future? Would you rather change the past or see the future? Leave your answers in the comment section below. Until we see you next time, peace.